Hey everybody, it's Donna, and we just did the weekly energy. Now we're going to focus on Monday, and we're going to do each video for each day of this week. So today, of course, is Monday the 8th, and and we're going to, I always think of the 8th because I have two bills due on the 8th. So I was like, 8th. Then I was like, oh, I already paid. So it's a good feeling when you've already paid your bills. Okay, so going into it, so you should watch the video of the week's energy because that was really interesting. And so this is for today and tonight, and this can continue through the week, but you got the goddess is Moringa, so it's all about today focusing on the rhythm, the highs and lows of life. And these are the cards that swear. It's dark and you can't see an effing thing. Get your head out of your butt. Pronto. It doesn't say that, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we're going to pull a few more cards, just getting the energy for today and how you can respond to that. So we're going to pull some more cards. So I'll be doing these every day, and then like and subscribe so that you know when I'm doing my live, because I don't know exactly when I'm going to do the live meditations this week. I was going to do them yesterday. We had some crazy weather. First, I went to yoga. I haven't gone in a long time, so I was very sore and very sweaty. I was very red. And I do hot yoga. And then we had a crazy, crazy random thunderstorm, which was not on the calendar. And what do we want to know today? And so it didn't happen yesterday because my lights were going on and off. And I think they're trying to... Okay, they want this. All right, so let's see what we do with that one. Get some crystal energy. And I'm not sure. These are what the crystal, this is the crystals. This is what the cards are right now for today, but I may switch them up. What's the crystals for Monday for today? I know what I have on. Let's see. Oh, okay. I did work with the spirit quartz. Okay. I'm going to pick a couple. Okay, so I wanted to come. Okay, got a lot of crystals for today. Okay. And we'll do some moons, and we'll pick an animal, and we'll chat. So I'm like not the best whistler, but I swear to God, when I whistle outside, because I'm usually calling my dog Bean because he's somewhere he's not supposed to be, and he responds to the whistle, believe it or not, and the birds, all the nature is like, who's there? So the birds in some weird way respond to my whistle. He just wants one. Okay, I'm gonna do one then, and we'll do one love card just in case somebody's worried about a relationship this week. Oh, I've never gotten this card. I'm really excited. Okay. It's really hot. It started getting hot today. I'm not looking forward to it. South heat is not, I was like, I've dealt with humidity. I'll be fine. It's not. It's a whole new world of humidity. Okay, so starting with the rhythms, things going up and down, getting your head out of your butt. Okay, so some of the crystals would be good for you today. So this would be today, tonight, depending on where you are in the world. This is Monday the 8th again. And turquoise balance, which is blue, pink opal, acceptance, lodestone lack. It's so funny, I mentioned that in the weekly meeting. And spirit quartz, patience. Okay, and for the moon, you got I let go of anxieties of others. For the animal, you got unicorn, infinite possibilities. The light is like right in my eyes. You are sovereign of... I can't read it. Without the glasses is worse. You are a sovereign of the... I don't know. The magic love surrounds you. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Miracles. Miracles. And through darkness. I can't read it. I will write down underneath what it says. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. I love that. Okay, I don't know if you can read it. Can you read it? No, it's going to be too shiny with the light. I'll write down what it means underneath because it's really pretty. Beauty transforms you. The magic of love surrounds you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary to the legendary. You are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen worlds. Yay, we did it. These are like my normal glasses too. It's just really, the sun was just hitting something and the light, so it was a lot. Okay, look at the effing moon. Just look at that thing. It's lovely AF. Right? You're welcome. The moon was really pretty. It's not full anymore. It was full this weekend, right? It was full Friday. I think that was the eclipse. And it was still pretty though, because I saw it shining through last night. Okay. The secret to being a good human is learning not to take your crap out on others. Learning to STFU is a life-changing skill. I don't know what that means. There's a time and a place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe a million of them. Once you've figured out what the difference is in between your stuff and their stuff and just stuff in general, not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just gotta feel stuff, take note, and let it move through you. If you're speaking with agitated or afraid, if you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your crap out on someone else. Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just really won't. There was an F in there, but I didn't do it. Okay, I'll do one more of these. Okay, thou shalt not judge because thou has effed up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real a-hole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was different flavor of a-holeness, but it's still a-holy. Check yourself. Check. People will like you more. More importantly, you'll like you more too. Aw. Okay, and then the love is have faith. Love is coming. Surprise. Ooh. Initiation or a meeting. I don't know what that is. Meeting. Manifestation. Okay. It's in this like scripty. I swear to God, I can read with these glasses. It's like really bad. Okay. So today is, at the beginning of it being rhythms and don't get out of your own head. These crystals are about keeping in balance, being patient for things coming, accepting what is right now. And looking at the moon is about, taking the time to be like, notice the pretty things around you. So today I was getting annoyed because it's starting to get really hot. And it's not even the heat, it's the humidity here is just dead. It just feels like death to me. It's just too humid, and I just don't deal well with the excessive heat here. But I started to be like, oh, look at, there's new babies, with baby birds being born, and then I was looking at these other babies, and then it's just I got really fresh vegetables today, so I was excited about that. So I was really trying to just get myself out of that because I knew I have a few months of this, so I really just didn't want to get lost in the craziness. And it was a few days of rain and we have sun today. So I literally did this today. I literally did these types of things. And, getting the unicorn, talking about like, be yourself, be legendary. Like, don't let that small stuff bind you. It's 100% this rhythm, this Moringan. And it's about, not getting caught up in the little details that are so annoying and letting go of the anxieties of others. You got that a couple more times. Like, people are going to make mistakes. People are going to be, not the best. And you have to say, okay, I do this all the time. I'm always like, okay, am I annoyed because I've done this before? Like, have I ever done something like this? And when the answer is yes, there's some things I would never do. Like, I would never, harm animals. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. There's just things that you may have done that you're like, you're not perfect, right? And that's what this is kind of saying. You're distracting from things that they're taking you away from things you should be doing. And having like a new love coming in, whether it's a renewed love in the love relationship you're in now or a completely new love, that's really exciting. And when we're distracted from things that don't really make the best use of our energy or our time, we're keeping ourselves away from the things that are really amazing that are coming for us. And if your law of attraction is, you have this energy, you bring stuff into your vortex, right? So if you've seen The Secret, you know what I'm talking about. And this is your vortex around you, right? So it's right here. You just have to be in this higher energy vibe to receive it. But if you're focused and distracted and your energy is split and you're in a million different places, you're not going to be in that energy. You're over there in someone else's energy. Like, mind your own business. Who cares what other people are doing? I only care what my neighbors are doing if it affects me. Like, if they're doing something and affects my property line, or if it affects like the sale of my house eventually, like, yeah, I'm totally going to be watching what they're doing and being like, hey, what are you doing? But otherwise, I don't care. I don't care how high your grass is. Like, I probably will when I'm selling my house, but I'm not here to judge people. Like, I don't really care what other people are doing. I hope they're well and I hope they're, everything's great, but I don't really care. But, but that is distracting. Something like that is distracting. And so what are you paying attention to? Watch your thoughts and watch what you're paying attention to that's not helping you get where you want to go. It's not helping you. And like, maybe it is something really annoying. Again, the rhythm is about like, some things are annoying and you got to bring yourself back up. Like, there's times for sadness, there's times for happiness, there's times for sleeping and resting and recharging. And there's times to not pay attention to things that don't have anything to do with you. And then wait for these amazing things. Because this is like, get out of all that stuff. Who cares? Because you've all this great stuff coming. And being your authentic self and like attracting someone that's going to only complement your authentic self is so amazing. And, because it's Cupid's arrow, I do think this is like a romantic love, but it could also be like the best partnership, like work partnership. It could be the best clients you've ever had. That is a partnership as well. It's an exchange of energy. So it's just attracting like the best people you can possibly attract. And allowing people to be in whatever space they're in, I might get mad if somebody, there's some days I get mad when people are going too slow, and there's some days I get mad when people are going too fast. Like, it depends what I have to do that day. But, when I was working in an office and had to get back at a certain time, I was like, move, I got to get back to the office. I just went out to lunch or whatever. I ran an errand. So, there's a lot going on more than just you and in your space, right? And let them do their thing. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with you. And I think that's what these crystals mean, being patient for these great things coming, because maybe it's not going to be today that you see these tangible items, but they're coming really fast, right? They're in your weekly reading. So there's something that's a little seed, a little branch of hope is going to come out this week for some stuff. But, talking about balance, acceptance, luck, and patience. And the lodestone, I love, they're magnetic. I actually have one, and you can put like magnetic dust on it, like gold dust and stuff. And there's a male and a female. Like lodestone's really, really interesting. And this rock person, this wholesaler that I became friendly with, is it's just a great stone, and it just has so many properties of it. So it's great to look that up. So Lode, Lode, stone. Spirit quartz is really pretty, and it just makes you feel really nice. I love them. I put them in plants sometimes. Pink opal is, I have a couple of pink opals. I have a couple of fire opals too. Opals are great. I think they're really powerful. I have an opal necklace I sometimes wear. And turquoise is all about communication. So I feel like the turquoise communication, because you also got some spirituality with this unicorn, I feel like it's all about the being in control, being the boss of your own thoughts, right? Being the boss of where your energy is going. So don't let your energy go out to all these other distractions, these people, these crazy stories on the news, which are crazy, and just coming back into yourself, because the better you can be for yourself, the more you're going to attract great things, and the better you are and the happier you are, you're going to only create ripples in your community. That's just a fact. So hopefully this is helpful, and this is your Monday reading, and I will be doing these every day this week. And if you look at the weekly reading, that's the overview, you can see there's a lot to go through, a lot to unpack. So stay tuned and like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends to join. And I'm going to be starting to do live meditations and some other live things like this. And it would be great if you got notified. So you can click on the bell when you subscribe, and it will let you know exactly when I'm going live, and you can join, and there'll always be, the video will still be there after if you want to watch it after. But it's nice to do some lives, and you can ask me questions, and I can see what's going on and answer some of your questions while we're doing some of these kind of things. And there's other ways to support the channel, so that is also down below in the description. And if you want a private reading, my information, my email, and my phone number should be in there. If not, it's on my main page. And that's it. So, and ask me anything you want. If you have some questions about this, if you want me to reread this, I finally did get the words out, so we're good. But Infinite Possibilities Unicorn, I think that's just a really pretty card. I don't think you can read the words, but you can see the card. See how the words are so tiny? These little youngins are like, you're just old lady. Which, you know. That one's so small too. Okay. Hesitation, not manifestation. So have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or a meeting, hesitation. So I think something's coming. That's what I got out of that. Anyway, have a great week. Have a great Monday. Do something fun tonight. Do something for yourself. And I will see you tomorrow. And let me know if you have any questions. Bye.